Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is XCman405, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to be trying PowerWash Simulator. Now, I have played this game before, but not on computer. I played it on Xbox, so this is going to be a bit of a learning curve for me. If you do enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing with your friends, and we'll see where this goes. Now, this is in no way going to be replacing my Minecraft content, but I'm not sure if I want to make this a new upload day or if I'm going to be posting this on Sundays at noon or around noon like I normally post my Minecraft videos. So if you do want to see more of this, leave it down in the comments and we will make this its own recording posting day, you know? It would probably be Wednesdays around 6 o'clock ish, maybe. So we'll see where it goes. Let's get right into it. Some very unfortunate news for me, not so much for you guys, is the 4.5 hours that I recorded for this video are all garbage. My game volume is way too loud, and my recording volume for my audio is way too quiet. Here's a little sample of what happened. Okay, left click, and go. I know you guys can see now why I can't use it. We will start off in this video where I left off at the end of my recording, and we'll go from there. I hope you guys do enjoy. Thanks for understanding my little mishap. I almost forgot as well. There is a little montage that I have for you guys. I hope you guys get as much satisfaction watching it as I did making it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and enjoy. Just like that, I have fixed my audio problems, and I really don't know what happened to begin with. I know I just never changed it, but it should have changed. Well, I should have thought about changing it, but I did not. So, this is PowerWash Simulator. This game is super addicting, and it is super satisfying to play. Essentially, all you do is you have your power washer, and you're cleaning things. It goes from anything like this right here, this house that I'm doing, all the way to stuff that I have already done, which completed right here. Like this van, this back garden, this playground, this golf cart, the dirt bike, the house, the bungalow, we'll call it, because that's what it's called here. That was in the montage just a second ago. Along with, we have nothing new because we have just started this one, so we don't have anything yet, but we do have bonus jobs, free play to revisit all your favorite jobs and spend as much time as you'd like thoroughly cleaning them, challenge mode, wash against the clock, or a water limit, and bonus jobs. Now, some of these you have to buy the DLC for, like this one, yeah, it's by a DLC for it. But there are some of these that you can play, like this one, of course, you don't have to buy the DLC for, but it's part of all of the ones that you do have to buy the DLC for. Don't have to buy the DLC for that one, but you do have to buy the DLC for this one. And of course, you can visit the Steam page from here as well. Now, this is a co-op game. So as you see, 1 to 6 players. 1 to 6 players. You can have up to 6 people playing this game at the same time, which is quite fun. I, personally, am going to be playing this solo as of right now. That's what I think I'm going to be doing as of right now. But let's get right into it, you know? Let's have some fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do. And we'll see where it goes. I should also probably point out that the more you get into the game, the harder the levels get, being the bigger they are and the more dirt there is. Like the harder the dirt would be to get off. And that is where the different power washers come into play. See, this is the one you start with, and I've already bought this one. And we can go up here to the shop right here. And you can see that there's 4 different power washers. The light duty, which is the one you start with. The medium duty, which is 900. The heavy duty, which you need 40 stars for. I have 30. So once they complete this map as well as the next one, I should be able to unlock this. That's $2,000 though. I have to have the $2,000 to even buy it. And then this one, which is 90 stars and $5,000. All of these also do come with their own tools, we'll call them. And the soap nozzle is better for helping get things off faster, dirt and stuff, releasing it. But I found that just sticking with a smaller nozzle and the long extension usually is all you need. So that is what I'm sticking with. I can press tab to show me all of the dirt around here, which is very nice because you have to be very thorough in this game just to figure out exactly where everything is still. So, oh, that noise is so nice. So flip that, and then you see this nozzle isn't cutting it for me. So if I come back down to this one, which is, I believe, the 15-degree nozzle. Yes, the 15-degree nozzle. And I can also, there is a wheel here you can also pick from. So this is a 15-degree nozzle, and this one tends to get the job done on all of the jobs so far, which is very nice. Again, most satisfying game ever with those dings. I just can't get enough of them. I swear. You even have to crouch down here to get underneath, like on this railing here. Because if you don't, you will not have it be completely clean and you won't get the ding. And if you want 100%, then that's the only way to do it. When it comes to being close in tight spaces like this, it is quite beneficial to go ahead and switch this to, okay, well, I already do have the stubby gun on. So that is not what I thought. I thought it did have the long extension on, but I do not. So this is quite nice because it allows you to get into tighter spaces, which actually I will put that long extension on. You can see it pulls it out a little bit, so it's a lot easier for you to get. But what's nice about the long extension is you can stand further away, and like I can do that all the way back there if I wanted to from here, which is nice. Now I'm gonna miss a lot, but like the spray is so tiny here. So if I go ahead and switch this back to the stubby, it's a lot bigger and it's a lot easier to hit what I'm trying to hit. Gotta crouch down using control. Get all that up there. And then this I guess not a hand railing, but I guess it would be a hand railing. But this part of the railing, that's all done. So now I gotta come over here and I gotta get this side. Ooh, that pole is done. That's nice. Which, missed that right there. Missed that there. There we go. Now spray along there. And get all of this. Just like so. I will do a little test for you guys. Say I'm spraying the floor here and I get too close to myself. This is what it does. You have to move back in order for it to actually register that you want to spray there. Which is pretty realistic. I mean, you're not going to be spraying like this at yourself. You're going to be kind of spraying it out a little bit. So that's nice that it does, even though it's not really that realistic, at the same time, it does try to be a little bit realistic. I guess the better question would be, who in their right mind is letting their house get this nasty? I mean, come on. This is actually horrible. Come around and sprint back here. I mean, it looks like it was sunken under that much mud. What is that? 30 foot worth of mud? This is so bad. We can also take the ladder, put that right there, climb up, and we can see how bad it is on the roof. I mean, this is horrible. Let me just do a little... Oh, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Who is allowing their house to get that dirty. This is green, not black. Full of a bunch of bird poop and heaven knows what else is up here. Because I certainly don't know what it is. I mean, some people, man. Some people just, they don't know how to keep things clean. That difference is just... All right, now look at the difference. Look at how nice this looks. This looks so clean. Got the chimney, and then you got this. Like, what? The difference is incredible. This is green. This is black. Let's see what the curb appeal is now, just having that roof clean. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. Kids, don't forget to look both ways. That looks so much better. How far can I go? Let's see how far. To that fence. Is it going to be only to this fence over here? Aw, man. What about over here? They really don't want you going that far. I want to explore. I guess I can't explore. Wah, wah. I gotta admit, the distance you can get on this thing is pretty good. With the extended pole. That's pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm getting all the way up there. I mean, you can really sit in one spot and get a lot done if you wanted to. I'm not sure why you'd want to, because half the fun is moving around to find all of the dirt. It's just way more satisfying, in my opinion, when you move around and find the dirt. Like, I wouldn't have seen that. And once I do get it all, and it goes nice, pearly, white, sparkly, and you know it's not going to get dirty again, man. It's just, it's the best. I seriously can't stop commending this game. It's one of the more satisfying games I've ever played. Like, I didn't even know I was going for this right here. This wooden trim, I didn't even know I was going for that. But I guess I was, just like that one I did that time, but... Now, gotta come up here and get this. Down here and get this. Trim here, there's that brick wall. Got those bricks already. Now, I have a feeling this wooden trim's going to go all the way around. So let's go ahead and get this taken care of. And right there, I'm trying to jump up for this and get this, but I can't quite get it. So, this is where this thing comes in handy. I can place this anywhere I want. Like right here, step up on it. And now, I can go ahead and just like that. That's all taken care of. Honestly... this is quite forgiving. Like, if I come right here and I just get this down to almost clean, you can see at the top left, right there next to my percentage completed, that the garage door is just a sliver away from being completely clean. So let's go ahead and, I mean, look at that. Literally one tiny little bit of spray and now the whole thing is clean. So this game is pretty forgiving, but you do have to be very thorough because the little tiniest spot, like right here, like right there, yeah, just clean that. I'm thinking that something that'll be real fun for me as well as you guys is doing a like unedited kind of raw version of this where I do the entire map. I don't speak, and I try to do it as kind of satisfyingly and ASMR style as I possibly can, because I feel like this would be a good kind of ASMR kind of fall asleep to video. You got the white noise here, you got the occasional satisfaction from the ding, and it's kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie. So I personally think that this would be a great game to do that with. To show you guys exactly what the soap nozzle does, I will buy it for, well, What one do I have? I don't even remember what one I have. I have the Urban XU2. That's the one that I want. So let's find the Urban XU2 soap spray nozzle for $375. Okay. And now I need to go and I need to buy the soap. Now the cleaning supplies. Glass cleaner, metal cleaner, plastic cleaner, stone cleaner, multi-purpose, and wood cleaner. Now these are great, but the catch is they only have a certain amount of these in stock. So let me just, I guess, buy them all. And I'll buy all of the stone cleaner as well. And I think we're good for there. So let me put the Urban X on, as well as the stone cleaner. So you can see this is stone, and if I do this, it really takes a lot of that off, but it goes through my soap pretty quick. But I do love the little boop, 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 boop sound that it leaves. So that's what it does. I'm not sure if you can change how much comes out, but it does make going back through with a bigger nozzle a lot more, I was gonna say fun, but a lot easier because most of the heavy lifting has already been done by the soap. So we'll just go through, see what is left after going on this pass with the biggest nozzle. And there really isn't hardly anything. There wasn't anything left, which is amazing. That genuinely saved so much time. And I can't be happier. I really should have bought that earlier, if I'm being honest. I want to do that. I don't know where this is. Where is this dirt? Right there. There's the dirt. Hit tab. Hit tab again. It's all on that side still. And there we go. That's clean. So now the driveway is not done. I'll run along here. There we go. That is done. So now I can move this ladder back over here because I'm not sure if I can put it down once I've already put it up like this. I don't see anything. I just pick it up or place the equipment. Actually, let me... What if I press... No. Okay. F and F. Yeah, it doesn't... So once you pick it up, it's going to be there. So just be careful with that one because that might be a little annoying. And I love the contrast between how nice and pretty and white the fence is and how nice the landscaping is around the house, and then just like who's coming here taking care of the fence and plants but not washing the house? Makes no sense. Why is this possible? There's no way I should be able to reach all the way up there with my power washer. Like there is in what earth, what universe is this possible? I haven't seen anything like this before. I mean, it's not working very well, but it is working. Something you can do too is you can come right here and kind of do one of these where you kind of just run it along the side of the house and it gets rid of a lot in one little go. Like, that's a lot. And then just kind of come over here and finish her off. Just like that. Something else that you got to look out for on the later levels is this graffiti. If I just go like this, it doesn't come off. So you got to sit there and go nice and slow, or you got to change to your 0 nozzle, and then it will come off nice and easy. But that is, both are kind of a pain in the bottom. So pick your poison, I guess. Just pick your poison. What am I doing? I'm getting a little carried away doing the back here before I finish the front. I don't want to think I'm done and then just to realize that I still have a crap ton to do on the front. I don't want that to happen because that's already happened in a couple of them, and then it's not as satisfying because you're like, oh, I'm done, yes, and then you just to realize, no, I am not done. I still have another 10-15 minutes to go because I never did this part. So let's solve that problem by just taking care of one area at a time. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have played this game before and how far you've gotten, if you've gotten further than I have already. Also, let me know what other games you would like me to see that are similar to this. I already do have Lawnmower Simulator purchased and downloaded on Steam, so that will be a future series we will do. We will completely play that game all the way through, just like we are going to completely play this game all the way through, from start to finish, to every single level. That is my plan. So I do hope you guys like this. If this video doesn't do too well, maybe I will just kind of do the highlights of all of the levels into one video and move on to something else. But I think this will do decent. I don't think it'll do the best on my channel, but I think this will do decent. Because who doesn't want to watch someone else power wash in a video game? I sure know I do. I watch quite a bit of this, actually. And yeah, I know. I'm late to the game when it comes to this particular game. But I didn't start doing YouTube until earlier this year. And I don't regret it, because if I played this game when it first came out, I would have been more of a little squeaker than I already am, and the videos would have been even worse than some might call my videos already. I think my videos are pretty good, so if anyone says they're bad, I'm not listening to you. I'm doing my best, and I'm here for the fun. I'm not here for anything other than that. Oh my gosh, there was so much still left on that. I'm telling you, this game is so forgiving, but so tight with the tolerances that it has for what is and is not considered to be clean. It's wonderful. I don't know exactly what this mode is called, but if I press C on my keyboard, I can move around, right? And then I press C, and now I am only moving around my power washer. I don't know what it is, but it seems like this, I guess, mode of washing is a lot easier than the standard looking around like this. And I don't know why. Flying through this. And I don't know if this is better for YouTube because it's not so movie. Like, it's not moving around so much. Or if this is just perception of my own behalf that's allowing me to think that this is better, but in reality, it's the same. Probably the second one, but I don't know. I like it. It seems to do a pretty good job, or at least I seem to do a pretty good job while in this mode. So why not use it, right? I mean, just like that. That is so quick. So that is, I'm pretty sure, the entire bottom floor of this house completely done. Now it's time for what seems like it's going to be a bit harder because of all the different angles and tight corners and that and such. The roof and the side that is above the roof. like such that I'm doing now. So let's get right on the crack-a-lackin'. Let's see how the multi-purpose spray works on the roof here. Doesn't say... Oh, I'm using the wrong cleaning liquid. I need to be using the multi-purpose. I just wasted so much of that stuff. This is the one that I want to be using. And I'm going to try doing it with this. See if that really does any different than the other one. So far, it seems like it's doing a gosh darn good job. I mean, for the most part. It does seem like I am out. Yes. So we will take that and put the... let's try the 25-degree nozzle. Let's see how this works. See if this is any better than doing it without the soap. So far, I don't know. Let's just do the biggest nozzle we have. And see how it goes. Alright, this is way faster, I'm not gonna lie, because we are... Once we get enough of this, we are literally done with this part of the roof. I mean, come on. I wouldn't have been able to do it that fast. Even with the mess up, I wouldn't have been able to do it that fast with just the nozzle and no soap. I really don't know what I've been missing. Get in there as much as possible, too. Which isn't really good for your chimney, because the whole point of the chimney top is to keep water out of it. Out of your chimney. Water and animals and stuff like that. So, that's not good. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the railings, and railings are done. I have 2 wooden trims. I'm going to go crazy. Well, I found one of the trims. That took me way too long to find. Okay, there's one. Is the other one right next to it? Is this it? It is. Just like that, our job is complete! Ah, wow! That was a voice crack and a half. Just like that, our job is complete. Yay, yay! And now, we get to see the fun part. Kinda goofy, actually. How the guy looks. I don't really care for his model, but I didn't make the game, so that's okay. That is all the time we have for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please comment what you thought, because I want to start making more videos on different games other than Minecraft, as well as also still making Minecraft videos. Minecraft was my first love. I will never not play it, so I just want to branch out, because it's not the only game I play. Let me know down in the comments as well what other games you would like to see me play, be it single player or multiplayer. I do play a lot of multiplayer games, and the single player games I don't play too often, actually, so this is kind of a new thing for me. Usually I play all games with someone else. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Been fun. My name is XCman405. Peace.